Angela had heard it all before. You need to get back out there. Reluctantly, she agreed to meet Dave, set up by her friend Emily. It's just one night, she told herself as she arrived at the small, candle-lit restaurant, trying to shake off her nerves. Dave arrived soon after, charming, polished, and as easygoing as Emily had promised. The conversation flowed easily, and Angela found herself relaxing. He was attentive and quick to make her laugh. But something didn't feel quite right. His comments about his life and career were vague, and whenever she asked more, Dave smoothly changed the subject. As the evening progressed, they talked about everything: work, travel, and favorite books. But Angela couldn't shake the growing feeling that Dave was hiding something. His job as a consultant seemed oddly elusive. He couldn't describe any specifics. Her curiosity turned into suspicion. Then, in the middle of the meal, Dave's phone buzzed. He glanced at the screen, looking uneasy. "I need to take this," he said, stepping outside. Left alone at the table, Angela felt her stomach tighten. The smooth beginning of the evening had turned uncomfortable. She couldn't help but wonder if Dave was really who he said he was. When he returned, she didn't hesitate. "Dave, something feels off. You haven't been completely honest with me, have you?" Dave's confident exterior faltered. His gaze dropped, and after a pause, he spoke quietly. "I wasn't planning to tell you this, at least not tonight. But I'm not actually a consultant. That part was a lie." Angela's heart sank. She had opened herself up, trusting Emily's judgment, only to be met with deception. "So, what's the truth?" she asked, struggling to keep her voice steady. Dave sighed, looking uncomfortable. "I've been unemployed for a while. I didn't think you'd want to stay if I told you the truth." Angela sat back, stunned by his confession. She wanted to walk out, but something made her pause. There was a part of her that understood Dave's fear of judgment. But lying? That wasn't the way to begin anything meaningful. "Dave," she began slowly, "pretending to be someone you're not isn't how this works. If you can't be honest from the start, there's no trust. And without trust, what's the point?" Dave looked down, nodding. "I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to go this far." Angela stood up, her decision made. "I deserve honesty, Dave. We all do. It's not about being perfect. It's about being real." She walked out, leaving Dave behind. The night hadn't gone as expected, but as Angela stepped into the cool air, she felt lighter. It wasn't the date itself that disappointed her. It was realizing how easily she had ignored her gut instincts. As she walked home, Angela reflected on the evening. We are only as strong as the truths we stand on. Deception, no matter how small, eats away at trust. In that moment, Angela promised herself she'd never settle for anything less than honesty again, whether in her relationships or her own life.